What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about DWAC or Trump Media and Technology Group. But before we do that, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you find these videos are helpful and you want to get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, definitely check out the Patreon. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into DWAC, which was down close to 1% on Friday. And I've been getting a lot of comments on my other videos to cover DWAC. Lately, I'm not covering the stock, and there is a reason. And I made a video on that also, that the stock is not doing anything. And I'm a long-term investor here on DWAC, so I'm just holding my shares until at least 2024. Now, if we look at it, there is nothing going on, especially if you look at the chart for the last 3 months. Since March, the stock is trading in between $12 and $14. Right here, coming down to 12 bucks and then going back up to 14. And that is the trading range on DWAC. And if you look at it, volume also not there on DWAC. We're not seeing a lot of volume. We saw one right here, and that is it. Now it's trading with low volume, so nothing, no good catalyst. As a matter of fact, we got bad catalyst after bad catalyst on Trump. But you know what's going to happen come 2024. The man will possibly take the office again, because right now everything is a mess. And especially running into that, a big presidential run in 2024. That could be a huge catalyst by itself once we get to 2024. But right now, we're not there yet, guys. And that is why I'm holding this stock, risking almost nothing, just a couple grand. And I think this thing can pay off big time. Now, people that are subscribed to my channel for maybe about a year or two, you guys exactly know this stock. I made a lot of money on that big run, all the way up to that 180 some dollars, and I sold out for a nice profit, and I got in at, what was that, 29 or 27 dollars. When the stock came out and it was running, I actually got in after hour, and then the next morning this thing exploded. So the money that I'm spending on DWAC already came out of the stock. And I did put that profit back into work on DWAC, and especially going into 2024. And that is when we could see a massive explosion on DWAC. Right now, if we look at it right here, it's not breaking down. So that means one thing, a lot of buying happening here behind the scenes, and nobody's selling. Everyone is holding right here. DWAC, people are just holding, and that means one thing, guys. At some point, we're going to see a massive breakout, and especially right now, we do not have any big catalyst. Lots of negative catalyst, especially on Trump. Everyone is going after Trump, but he's still hanging in there, right? So it's just a couple more months, and then 2024 will be here. And that is when we could see a massive explosion on DWAC. So right now, if you look at my screen, let me give you guys some levels on DWAC to watch. Looks like we're finding a strong ground at $12. And only if that breaks, then watch out for $10 all the way down here. To the upside, if you look at my screen, every time this thing gets up to, I would say, $13.64 to $14 right here, getting rejected. So if this thing gets some more volume and finally can push through $14, it's gone. We're going to see another leg up all the way up to 15 and above 15 and then $17. That would be a key level to break. This thing was holding $15 also for a long time and then finally gave up that level. Before that, I was holding above 17, and then $17 also gave up, came down to 15, but slowly this thing now finding a strong ground right here at $12, in between $12 and $14. So this could be it right here. There is a dip buying opportunity on DWAC, especially if you're a long-term investor just like myself. But soon as we get that breakout above 17 it's gone. We're not going to see $12 again on DWAC. So the first level to break will be $14, 15, and a breakout will happen above $17, which is a long way from here. Also, if you look at it again, we're getting a Bollinger Band squeeze right here on DWAC, so something will happen very soon. To the upside or to the downside, I just don't know that. If this thing breaks below 12, then you know that it's going to the downside all the way down to 10. And this is a spec, so it's not going below $10 anytime soon. Now to the upside, this thing breaks 14, then watch out for a move all the way up to $15 and then $17. That is possible on DWAC. And I'll definitely keep you guys updated on DWAC. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section.